being sort of Irish, you know, my dad, obviously I was born in Belfast, and my dad's Irish, my mum's Scottish, and I spent most of my youth in Ireland and Scotland. I grew up with Irish folk music and Scottish folk music. It was part of my culture and part of my DNA. It was always on when I was a kid. It was always around me. You know, bands like Horselips, Rory Gallagher, Thin Lizzy were just huge to me when I was a kid. You know, I have two older sisters. They would listen to those bands all the time. So I was absorbing all this sort of Irish, Celtic, Scottish folk music, you know, and I've always loved it. And so I had the lyric for Another State of Grace. I had it for a while. You know, basically it's that the Irish are great people for singing songs about leaving and then singing songs about wanting to come back home again. So, you know, it's been well documented about the Irish migration to the New World. You know, back in the first were the Scots Irish in the 1700s, and there's that whole thing just looking for something new. But I actually based this on somebody that I knew that had been involved in some of the troubles in Northern Ireland, went to America looking to get away from it, and basically his troubles followed him wherever he went. He ended up in New York, he ended up working the docks, he ended up in a gang down there with the unions, the whole thing. And, you know, this guy's looking for some kind of serenity in some place where he can just have some peace, but he's just one of those unfortunate people where wherever he goes, his past or his troubles seem to catch up to him. So that was really the main reason behind it. And struggling to find the music, obviously I wanted something that, again, was very anthemic and you know, had a real Celtic Irish feel to it. And I think I've been listening to Horselips. I've got to give them some credit, who are a band that I love. And it just inspired me to come up with a riff, the main riff in the song. And I think once I had that, you know, the rest of the song kind of sketched itself out. I sent the riff to Christian Martusci. Christian came back with the chords for the chorus. We messed about with the keys quite a bit while we were in the studio. Yeah. We sort of went around the houses trying to find the right key where it fitted. Yeah. And it just all came together, you know, once Robert and Chad got that real heavy drum beat going and the bass is growling on it, and, you know, some of the stuff they're playing on it's amazing. And, you know, the song just took shape, and it's exactly the way I'd imagined it turning out in my mind. You know, a couple of years ago, it's anthemic, it's bombastic, it's got a Celtic rock feel to it, it's heavy, it's in your face. And, you know, the lyrics kind of say everything I want them to say about my friend or the situation that I'm in. You know, it's trying to find some peace in this crazy world, I think, you know. And I think anybody of any nationality or religion or wherever they're from can relate to the lyrics. So the album title, Another State of Grace, was actually Christian Martusci's idea. He just turned around and said, this is a great album title. Yeah. And as soon as he said that, I went, you know what, you're right, it is. And, you know, I asked the other guys what they thought about it. Everybody loved it. We just felt it summed up, you know, where we were at as well. The band was moving in a slightly different direction. We had new people coming in. We're moving into like another state of grace, and it just fitted great. So Christian gets the kudos for that one.
To admit that it was will make it harder to ignore. The street gave us courage, whiskey made us fight. Back when blood was thicker, back when blood was tight.